Maybe I should have been trying archery on that lad. Let's see, we've got a serpent bow. So why are they misbegotten hanging around in this section of the city? What's this all about? Did they attack the city at some point? Who can say? They attacked it, but they didn't get far. They only got into the lower reaches, perhaps. Yeah, can't go wrong with the old jumping attack with these double whips. It's pretty strong. The dogs do not like it, Upham. Is there any reason to go further around the corner here? Or is it a dead end? Yeah. Not dodged properly there. And yeah, didn't dodge that one. Ah. Are you gonna get poisoned? Or is my serpent bow doing nothing? It's doing large amounts of nothing, really. Needs to be more aggressive against him than using a bow, I think. Think about it, there might be another site of grace just down here. This is the short lift, isn't it? Does this one lead to another site? Or is that a different short lift that leads to a site? Yeah, that one doesn't. That's fair enough. Right, we'll give this Leonin lad another shot. And if that fails, then we will perhaps try up the ramp. Now, we could be aggressive, but we also want to pull him away from the dog, probably. Or do we want to pull the dog away? Can we pull the dog away? Right, dog's down. Maybe, whilst we're here, we'll also just have a quick peek. Is there anything else of merit in this corner? The answer is no. Good. Right, now we've figured that out. Let's see if we can pull this lad back a bit in case we lose the runes and need to collect them again. Right, bring it on, my friend. I mean, you can be staggered, so there is that. Why is this going so much better than before? Yeah, that was far easier. Did you drop anything good? No. And a pitiful amount of runes as well. Fair enough. May as well keep that gold scarab on because we're mostly not using the bow around here. Or anywhere, in fact, because the bows just seem to be a bit weak in Elden Ring, all told. Now, what we got? Flight of stairs. And bloody ambush bugger. Stop it. Just give me a second, please. Thank you. Now I can see that bugger waiting in the wings. Now you're a big lad, so you can have one of those, and the same again. And a bit of that. And once we get some stamina back, you can have some of that. And a bit of that. Sweet. You didn't like any of this. Now, why are you praying? And to whom? Either way, it won't help you now. Bugger with his delayed attacks. Well, we'll grab your Somber Smith and Stone 6, because that will come in handy. And come on now. Nice. Yeah, just a woman. A woman with a sword. I don't know who that's meant to represent, but that's fine. Main thing is we're creeping up this side path instead of going up the stairs and falling prey to whatever ambush is supposed to hit us. Oh jeez, another Leonin. And it's spotted us already. Archer boy, you say? And a perfumer? Oh god, yeah, they're friends with the Misbegotten sometimes, aren't they? Well, this is awful. Oh, there's another fucker just sleeping in the hedge there. I thought, why can I hear snoring? And it turns out that's why. Now, can we ping you from here? We can. Right, one down. Good. I think the Leonin's on our tail as well, though, which is vexing. But if we can deal with it by itself... Well, if it's just going to back off every time we... Yeah, I don't mind cheesing this one. We killed the other one properly. You gonna get poisoned, my friend? Doesn't seem like it wants to get poisoned. So much for this serpent bow. I should probably look up where the black bow is, because apparently that's the best bow for actual damage. But yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. They just have to inch slightly to one side and then suddenly they're out of range of my shots. Or out of width of my shots, really. Another perfumer. And you sending Misbegotten after us, that's probably fine, because the whips can come back into play. Now, how do you feel about us getting in quick and whipping you? You're not a fan. Good. Who's left? Just a couple of Misbegotten? It seems like an area that I'm just going to sprint past on everyone else. I'm not seeing much of any value around here. Yeah. Now, what is this? Is this boss arena or is it just a lift? Or is it something else entirely? There's a lever. This all makes me think it's an elevator of some sort. This seems a bit quiet. Now, what about you? You want a slightly tougher lads? That's fine, we've dealt with you before. Erdtree Surcoat. Flame Drake +1, very nice. Now, what have you got to say for yourself? Sealed by Morgott the Grace Given. Guess we're going to have to kill ourselves on Morgott to get through there. Good to know, though. So I guess this end of the city is just a dead end until we find this Morgott character. What we shall do is we'll run back. How close are we to a level? Very close. Come over here, you. Don't want to deal with all of you at once. But I do want to get a level's worth of room. How did that not attract the attention of his chum as well? I mean, I'll take it. There we go, got a level's worth. So we'll go back, we'll race past the Erdtree avatar and get the Site of Grace that lies just beyond it. Looks like we might have 40 Vit already. I should have just checked that a minute ago. No, 37. 37 Vigor is all we've got, so we'll spend it on Vigor. Now, we should probably take out this nearby archer, shouldn't we? Hit like 8 times with our jumping attack, so that's always nice. And then we can hopefully get in and... Okay, we didn't get into the crit, but... Yeah, he's not the worst archer in the world to take down. Ow. That one's worse. Although we are within the Stake of Marika range, aren't we? So we could always let that lad kill us. Oh, we're out of it again. Why are we out of it? Odd. Fine, I suppose we'll just drink a flask. No, that would be friend Millicent, won't it? Hello. Tragoth, of course, being dead in Sammy's world, but that's fine. Millie will help us through this tough fight. Along with Archer friends, of course. Come on, boys, let's go. Dodge them fireballs. Getting a bunch of hits. Quick safety flask. No, stop hitting my archer last, please. Where's that coming down? Everywhere. There goes an archer boy. Ouch. That's why I wanted to have a safety flask. Now Millicent's in trouble there. And there goes an archer. Ouch. That was a heck of a lot of damage. Not a fan. But yeah, job done. We lost the archers, but we kept Millie up. All is well. Now, what are our weapons looking like? +4 and +14. So we need a mix of smith and stones. It's always good news. Shouldn't be too hard to find a Somber 5 somewhere. I'm surprised we haven't already, unless we just use them all up. Maybe we need the sealed tunnel at some point. No, we've been to the sealed tunnel. Maybe we just needed rooms. We'll pop back to Round Table in a second and see what's going on. Cheers, Melina. Thanks for all of your background support, I guess. So we do need one more Smithing Stone 5 and a Somber 5. We can get Sombers all over Volcano Manor, can't we? How are our Spirit Ashes doing? So we need Grave 5. Marionette Soldier Ashes appears to be the only one we've really got going. Twin Stage Sorcerer could be fun if we need an option, but then again we've already got... Yeah, the Marionettes were already covering us for ranged stuff. Oh no, we've got Giant Rat as well. I'm not terribly inspired by Sammy's Spirit Ash choices. But where might we want to go now? I mean, we could probably do with going underground. But Volcano Manor's also probably got Smithing Stones that we need. Oh yeah, we've got this Depraved Perfumer over here, haven't we? I was just thinking about how we could use some more exciting Spirit Ash choices. Maybe this could be the one. Carmen. Sammy is currently a potential contender for doing Poop Friends ending as well. So we might want to pick up a Seedbed Curse at some point. We can get one in here. We can get a couple in Leyendale at least, I think. Yeah, let's go for a bit of a stroll through the manor. It's always a fun place to visit. See how these long boys feel about the old twin blade attacks. Well, you're not going to do much down there, are you, chummy? You going to jump up? Good lad. Pretty vulnerable to frostbite, I would assume. On the basis that they are snack. We'll deal with you in a moment. I want to deal with snack first, just because they're probably deadlier. Okay, he's fallen off the cliff, that's fine. Is he going to stay falling off the cliff, or is he going to find his way back up to us? Therein lies the question. How would he find his way back up to us? We should probably upgrade our bow at least a little bit. Well, we should probably get Serpent Bow actually on Sam. What are we using? Do we need the Arsenal Charm +1? Yeah, we do. Shame. And then down here we've got a few different bits and bobs, including some Smithing Stones, I believe. Oops. Ouch. Pretty strong, pretty tough. Small pot, less so. This was Smithing Stone 6. That's actually better than what we need. We need a 5. But then we're going to need 6s. So we'll take it. Oh yeah, we really should have upgraded our bow, shouldn't we? Because if we botch these jumps, then we'll end up with a magma worm fight to deal with. So I guess we just won't botch the jumps. See how that goes for us. Wait. Ah. Piss bags. Didn't realise this pot throwing could reach us from down there. And that it was staggering poison, like the bloody gargoyles use in the aqueduct. Now, can we sneak up on the Omen Killer? Oh god, where'd you come from? It's you again, from upstairs. Cheeky get. Right, You ain't so bad. You are not going to kill me after that own killer couldn't do it. Ah, piss off. Die already. At least we're already poisoned. Which means you're not going to poison me, my friend. And there's Smithing Stone 4. Everything except the one we actually want. Fairly typical. What even is the deal with these Albinaurics in their bloody harnesses, or whatever they're in? Are they using them for some sort of mystical rites? It's a good go-to answer if you're not sure what the hell's going on. Oh yeah, you're not going to come down, are you? There you go. Are they blind, maybe? Is that why they're just patting around on the floor? Is that the first stage and then this malformed freaky thing is the second stage? So many Albinauric related questions. Are they just an alarm system? Seems a bit weird when you could rig up a proper one without too much effort, I'm sure. Maybe these things were cheaper than buying a bell and a bit of string. Ah, God, every time we land at just the wrong moment to dodge that attack. Yeah, it's pretty easy to punish us if we don't get the kill.